Morning, guys. Saturday, November 26th, 2016, 5 in the morning out here in California. It's a chilly morning. I think it's like 50 degrees, 49, 50 degrees when I left my house. I haven't done one of these in a long time. By that I mean ride in the morning. So woke up at 4, got ready, and I'm out here riding. Feels good. Hope all my fellow Americans had a nice Thanksgiving on Thursday. And if you're not American, hope you have a great weekend as well. All two of you, all two of my viewers. I'm just kidding. Well, anybody who sees this, I forget how awesome it is to ride at like 4 or 5 in the morning when normally busy streets are just empty, you know? In the middle of the day, this whole street right here would be filled with a lot of cars. And not right now. Yeah, I'm just flying right now. All I see are green. I love me some green lights. Yeah, back to that cold weather thing I was talking about earlier. To me, this is cold. Now I know people out in the east or anywhere else in the northern hemisphere that's about to enter that the winter time. 50 degrees Fahrenheit is nothing, you know. But having lived out here for most of my life, that's, you know, that's one of the colder times that I'll experience during the year. It does get cold out here. It does get to like even the 30s, like low 30s. I'm talking about just LA County. If you go further out north or east, you know, it does snow. But yeah, from LA, in the winter, you can drive up and see the snow in about an hour and a half away or so from the beach. Yeah. So yeah, like a lot of people say, you can surf and go skiing on the same day in the winter, and that is actually true. I've never done it myself, but I know people who have done that. Well, I've heard of people who have done that, but I don't know anybody personally who've done it. Whew. I need to get some gloves that don't have like the open fingers, because I feel it, you know? A cold chill, it's like oh yeah, I woke up this morning and turned the TV on, and I usually have like CNN or one of those news channels on, and they were talking about Fidel Castro dying. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't know much about the guy. That's the thing with us Americans. We're not as informed when it comes to global politics and all that stuff. You were never taught about Fidel in school. In fact, I don't remember having read about Fidel Castro when I was younger. That's pretty sad, you know. But I was also watching the local news, and on the ticker tape it was saying that the Latinos out here in LA are going to celebrate Fidel Castro today out by Grant Park, which is weird. I don't know how a lot of Americans or citizens of LA would take that. Granted, LA is a bit more liberal than other parts of the nation. Yeah, that's the extent of my knowledge when it comes to global politics. I do know that Fidel Castro was an important figure, but that's about it. So Che Guevara, some movie called it was directed by Steven Soderbergh, the director of Traffic. I think Benicio del Toro was the lead. He played Fidel. Yeah, I don't remember it being that good of a movie, or I don't know how accurate that portrayal was. But for a historical piece or a period movie, it didn't leave much of an impression to me. I do like those kind of movies. I do think though that if they were ever to remake a movie about Fidel, the one guy that I think I could see playing him would be Liam Neeson. He kind of has that build, he has the height, he probably grow that beard as well, you know. He's a good actor. Grow a beard, put a beret on, a military jacket, a cigar. You got Fidel right there. The one thing I'm wondering though is that I've always been fascinated about Cuba. I wonder how that country's gonna be now that he's dead. Like what possible scenarios they're gonna have as far as, you know, the political climate. They were showing a live feed of Cubans. Now again, this is CNN I'm watching though, and there's people out in the street, like it didn't seem like a somber mood or anything. I mean, like a few of them may have been celebrating, which is weird. Maybe it was Miami, but nah, it was Cuba. I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, next one. The one thing I would love to see happen is that the U.S. completely remove the 52-year embargo, because that would be an awesome country to go to. I mean, it just seems like it's got this. It almost feel like you're traveling through time when you go there. And that's all I've seen. Like, I've never been there, of course, but that's all I've seen on YouTube or all these travel shows. When they feature Cuba, it's the cars are old, they're all from like the 50s. The buildings are old, it's just the infrastructure is like, you know, it's not modern at all. Come on, light, what the fuck? I'm gonna go this way. Speaking of Cuba, there's a really good Cuban restaurant here coming up. It's called Porto's. They have the best pastries. I think they're open right now. Usually open early, but let's check it out. I guess not. This restaurant's really good. They're about to open, I guess. Porto's Cafe. Looks like the workers just got in. Yeah, but this place is packed on weekends. Might be too early right now though, for sure. This is awesome. There's no cars on the road at all. I wish it was like this every day. I wish it was like that movie by Cameron Crowe, Vanilla Sky, with Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz, where Tom Cruise, the character David, comes out of or wakes up and he notices like there's nobody out in the streets. He's in New York, by the way, which looked awesome. He's all driving around in his, I think it was a Porsche or an old Mustang, I don't know, or maybe in a Shelby, I think, yeah, it was. I think, I gotta watch that movie again, but that's one of the best scenes. Oh wait, let me go this way. Check what's going on over here. This is the Americana, by the way, guys. This is like a, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a mall, but above the mall are buildings, or not buildings, but buildings that are for condos and apartments and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people live here. This place gets packed as well. That movie theater, the fountain. This place is packed, always, not just weekends.